Well, yippee-ki-yay, Musey lovers. I didn't mean to say that. I've been saying that for a long time. But anyway, no. Welcome back, lovers of great stories. And this is Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. Welcome. Please get comfy. And while you're getting comfy, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe bell. Put it on all notifications if you want. I'd like it. And I'm hoping you will too. Because I don't go nuts and upload just, I don't know, content of me playing with my dog in a yard or whatever. If you get a notification from here, it's going to be a story or a bonus video or something that you'd be interested in if you're into, well, stories. Okay, so that out of the way, let's not go too long today. I want to thank RisingMac one last time, Reddit user RisingMac, for access to this fabulous story, which I've made videos from. This will be part 4 video-wise. It's part 2 of a story, but I like to give you bite-sized, digestible chunks, as you know. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2... My friend spoke up. I have an idea. Turn the volume up. I'll go throw a pebble at the window. He went around back while I turned up the volume to the max. Okay, I'm tossing it. We heard the light tick sound from outside, but the 1 second delay on the camera came in loud and clear through my phone. Not my wife moved at the sound of the pebble hitting the window. The first time I'd actually seen her move, aside from the time she wasn't on screen when I initially went inside our house the first day. She turned her head towards the window just slightly before turning back to the camera. Okay, so this is live, an officer said. Okay, sir, I need you and your friend to stay outside here. We're going to go in and find out what's going on here. Should you ask for more units? I asked hopefully. Not at this time. We're going to assess the situation first. They don't appear to be armed, but we're going to be cautious. I opened the garage for them, and they made their way towards my kitchen door. They radioed dispatch that they were headed in and to stand by. They disappeared into my house. A few seconds after they went in, the camera went out. I wanted to vomit, and I felt like if I put my fingers in my mouth, I'd be able to feel my heart, since it had leapt so far into my throat. Shit! I yelled to my friend. I immediately popped the trunk and got my rifle out and ran into the garage, my friend right behind me. We got inside just in time to hear a low, guttural howl from upstairs. Demonic sounding, almost. along with raised voices from the police, like panicked voices. There were several shots. "Need backup! Shots fired!" He was cut off. "Oh my God," my friend howled. He was scared out of his mind. But so was I. "Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I knew it!" That's all I could think. And I said it as I was running up the stairs. My son's room is the first one you come to after getting upstairs. So his wall is also what you see as you walk up the stairs. As I reached the top, I laid into the wall with my rifle. It has a 30-round magazine, but I felt like I fired 100 shots. I fired all over the place, knowing full well the ammo would go through the wall like it was paper, concentrating on where my son's bed would be, but also near the door and towards the floor as well, in case whatever these things were thought to duck. We heard shrieks of pain coming from the room. Then we heard nothing. My friend and I paused for a minute before deciding to go in because the camera was still out. We heard a whimpering coming from the room. There was a dead cop in the hallway we had to step over. It was awful, and I'll never be able to unsee it. His head was several feet away from his body, in the threshold of our guest room. We found the other cop in my son's room, right inside the doorway. He had several large holes in his torso, as if he'd been impaled. Exactly what I was afraid would happen had happened. I called the cops, and whatever these things were, killed them. When we entered the room, we found the source of the whimpering was not my wife. She was laying on her back on the floor, holding her torso that was bullet-ridden and breathing heavy. The scene was awful. I can hardly put into words how awful it was. I know now, just like I did then, they weren't my family. It shouldn't have been hard. I should have been able to just go in and finish it. But instead, I fell to my knees. Not my wife begged for her life. I don't want to die, honey, she whimpered. I wanted to have more kids. I can't die now. I looked over at not my son, who had to be dead. He'd taken 2 shots at least to the head, or what was left of it. He had several more in his torso, and 1 or 2 on his legs and arms. If you have kids, seeing their lifeless, bullet-ridden body is a special kind of hell. Again, I knew it wasn't my son, but it was. I was going to be sick. I'd killed my family. I turned back to not my wife. She was acting just like my wife. It even mimicked her anxiety about death that she has had in the past year or so. It's not her, man. I forgot my friend was even there. It's not her. Shoot it. I know what you guys are thinking. How many times has this happened in the movies and you scream at your TV or the screen for the main character to just shoot the imposter because it's not their loved one? I guess movies get it right somehow. I'll never roll my eyes at the character who can't kill an imposter again. Please, don't shoot me, it begged. My hands were shaking as I aimed at it. Why couldn't I do it? I knew this wasn't my wife. Listen, man, my friend began calmly. Look at it. Its blood is yellow. It is not your family. Was it yellow? It was. Seeing my family slain was so traumatic, I hadn't even noticed their blood wasn't red. And with that, we have to cut off for today because downstairs neighbors got home and they'll be letting Demon Dog out any second. So let's cut it off now. Okay, so here are the couple things I wanted to tell you. Soon we will be adding my Patreon. I am a member of Patreon because I donate, as much as I can. I don't have a lot of money to fellow creators, which I feel is something, it's paying it forward. It's, really, the creators need to look out for each other because I don't think, I understand YouTube is a huge site, but if the creators don't look out for each other, we're basically on our own. And without, people being friendly to people and, trying to help each other out, then, nobody's getting anywhere. I mean, yeah, you can do something viral and if you already have money for fancy, this and that and this and that, so it'll only be, I don't know, really attractive teenagers who get, I remember doing that too as a teen. When I was looking pretty good, I'd go on and, get followers. I did it on other platforms too. But now that I'm YouTube old, being in my 30s, it's, it's different. But no. I'm getting on a different tangent. Anyway, I do still plan on doing something with Couch. It's a promise that I made and Couch agreed, but unfortunately he's on vacation. But I didn't think there'd be enough room for another small video. This is going to be video 4 of my son's camera monitor. And so we will get a 5. So that's awesome. And I will write the author and see if he's going to continue this. But I think it's, I do think it's a 2-parter, which is going to work out to 5 videos. In the meantime, stay comfy. Have a great day. Come back. Come hang out a while. There's lots of videos. And once I set up my Patreon, there will be Patreon exclusive videos. I do have 2 channels. I've had channels here before that were successful, and one is still online, but it's not mine anymore. Not by choice. It's something sneaky that happened when I was just young and naive. Not that I feel that 30 is old, but I don't know. You get comments, oh, you're 30, you're halfway to the, retirement village. And I guess I kind of am. I think they accept people at like 60. So, all right, fine. I'll get cheap rent in a nice, cheap little retirement village. But I have little kids and they're not allowed. So I think it's going to be a while yet. Anyway, friends, I will talk to you soon. And I told you, I left you a little secret message. Just a chance for you to get to know your little friend Muse, or your Muse. We'll see. All right. And oh, yes, there's another project with a great YouTuber, and it will be up any day. I'm not going to announce it until it's already up and posted, but it's a great YouTuber, and I am looking forward to more YouTubers who want to collab. And especially, I don't care if it's on my channel, their channel. I mean, eventually I'll want a couple on my channel, of course. And that's what me and Couch are going to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to cut myself off. But yes, big YouTuber collab. Won't give more information. Have a great day. Stay comfy, stay well. And love at ya. Bye now.